Hello everyone, and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. So, we are here in this random tunnel. This is another random tunnel that I dug because while digging this random tunnel, these blocks disappeared and I could see through the world, and down there was a lava lake, which in it had sulfur. So, I went and collected all the sulfur, came back up here, and continued digging out this coal. This way, there's some jet there. Fucking jet. But the reason why we're here is I was just mindlessly digging. Whatever. La 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 la. Digging over here. Came back down here. Started digging, and you can see what I found right there. You can barely see it. But around where this torch is, I did that and found traces of saltpeter. So I'm like, whatever, fuck saltpeter. And I kept going. I think it was right here. And I broke 2 blocks, and look what I found. Kaolinite. Or kaolite. Let's see how much we've got. 2, 3... This looks like a good vein. 4, 5... 6, 7... Oh wow, this is actually a hell of a lot more than I thought it was going to be. And if you guys have been watching Witten, you probably remember his episode where he was hunting for graphite, and he managed to find it after, what was it, like 3 or 4 hours or something? I can't remember what it was, but it was a bloody long time that he kept digging and digging and digging and digging and digging and digging and digging, and he came across 1 block. Well, apparently he's found more. I'm not sure if I just missed that in an episode or if he didn't record it, but I figured I needed to record this. This is awesome. And this is an insane amount. So now we can finally make a crucible. It's called a crucible, right? Yeah, I think it's called a crucible. Which means we can then make a blast furnace, which we can finally start getting into some steel. Over that away more, I found a very large sample of limonite, which is great. Sadly, it's kind of in with saltpeter and jet. Saltpeter and jet. Don't know why they're even in the game. They're useless. Actually, saltpeter isn't useless. Saltpeter, according to what I looked up, saltpeter is actually a fertilizer. Or, I think it was saltpeter. Yeah, it was saltpeter. Saltpeter can actually be used as a fertilizer. I don't know how good it is, but I think that'd be something neat for them to add. I think I've mentioned this before in the previous world that we had, where I think it'd be cool if they had, like... Oh, sugar. Oh, fuck you, Jet. I ain't got no use for you. Or I think it'd be cool if they had different... what would it be? Different fertilizers for different things? Like, because you've got the A, B, and C crops. So why not have like an A, B, and C fertilizer? Actually, is there anything? Some coal, some gypsum, which I believe is also useless. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to head back. I might mine out a little bit more coal, just so that I got a full 3 stacks. But we will meet you all back at the base in a little bit. Alright, welcome back. So, I've put away all of the crap I had in my inventory, made that pick that I had just sitting there. And I've got enough of this, as far as I can tell anyway, to make a crucible. So I need to make this stuff into powder. So I am going to assume that this is how it's done. Because that makes sense. Sad. And it does only make one. Oh, that's crap. That's gonna be really crappy. Because I've pretty much got all of the graphite. And we need, from as much as we can gather... Arg. That really kills my frame rate. I'm just noticing that. Like, I've got my frame rate locked at 60. And it sits there pretty good. As soon as I hit that, it drops down to 19. It's kind of weird. That's pretty intensive right there. Oh boy. So, I was reading something very interesting today that amuses the crap out of me. Apparently, some kid brought a knife, a hammer, and a gun to school. He got caught, no one was hurt and all that crap. Clearly the kid's fucking retarded because he's blabbing about it. But anyway, the dad of the kid, you know, instead of actually taking blame, no. Because why would you take blame for allowing this kid access to a gun? The hammer and the knife, there's really not much you can do about that. Those are easily accessible. What did he do? He, of course, blamed the video game that the kid was playing. The kid likes to play Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Anybody else see a problem with this? Because apparently, according to the dad, in Minecraft, you use guns and knives to defend yourself, and hammers to dig. Like, honestly, it's like everybody and their brother is like, hey, we can just make up any bullshit about any video game, and, you know, everybody will believe it, because video games are evil. It's been proven. It's fact. Video games are evil. Yeah, fucking morons. I don't know. The last time I played Minecraft with guns, knives, and hammers was with mods. You can't install mods on the Xbox 360 version. And unless there's been some major changes to it that I'm not aware of, yeah, no. No. That is just fucking stupidity. And, like, I'm sorry, the dad needs to be charged. Like, enough of this fucking, oh, it's the video game's fault that the kid brought a gun to school and killed everyone. Let's stop looking at the entertainment that the kid is doing and look at, I don't know, how the kid is being raised, how the kid is being treated. How about we look at maybe how the fuck did the kid get access to a gun? Like, do we live in a society like this? Like, is this really how we want to be remembered? Oh, son of a bitch. Need 4 more of each. Arg. Arg. Well, that goes all of the graphite. I better not fuck up on making this. Where to put it? There it is. I'm actually getting really sick and tired of hearing about these stupid parents who get off scot-free for giving their kids access to a gun. We have some pretty good gun control laws here. Like, unless you have a fucking reason to have a gun, you shouldn't have a gun. And like, that, what is it, the Fourth Amendment or Fifth Amendment or whatever bullshit it is that allows U.S. citizens to have a gun? I'm sorry, what? That was brought out during a time of possible war. It has no purpose in today's society. Whatever, I'm not gonna debate their law. I don't agree with it. I think it's archaic. But to use a video game to mask your own stupidity, that's just low. And these kids that get access to a gun, well, I'm sorry. The person who owns the gun needs to be charged with criminal intent. Neglect. Yay, I didn't fuck up. Now, one thing I'm not sure is if I place this, if I can break it again. So this could be bad. Actually, you know what? Let's just hop into a creative world. Let's do this before someone gets hurt. Let's grab a Crucible. I was trying to chisel glass, which doesn't work. Charcoal. Hey, stone. And a pick. Let's grab a blue pick. Make a charcoal pit. Not a charcoal. God damn it. Whatever the hell this thing is. Oop. Alright. Let's grab a shovel. A black steel shovel. That works for me. And I need flint and steel. Now, can I... with a shovel... Oh, yeah. Apparently it works in creative mode with a shovel. There we go. So we have a fire pit. Wow, that really doesn't give much room there. There you go. So here's our Crucible. This thing has a arrow on it that always faces the same direction. Okay, sure. Oh. Well, I think that answers my question. So if I can break it in creative mode and it pops out, chances are, in survival... Whoa. That was weird. Okay. I'm okay with this. Look at how many of these crucibles I've got. Well, I will accept this. Okay, let's hop back on the server. And there we go. Awesome. Now, apparently, the bellows, yeah, you can still see the particles. So it apparently continues to work even after you've got this on. This can blow underneath it, I guess, is how that's supposed to work. Whatever. I don't care. It works. That's fine. So, now I just need to figure out what recipe I need to put in here. And what do we got? Oh. Yeah, we've got enough kaolite to make what we need. We need more graphite. Damn it. That sucks. That actually really sucks. I was hoping to be able to get at least 2 out of that. And I would have been able to, too, if it wasn't for those pesky kids. Anyway, I'm going to look up a recipe for this, and I will be back again. Alright, welcome back. So, apparently, I'm dumb and didn't actually read the wiki page all the way. It says right at the top of the wiki page exactly what it does and what it can do, and the fact that you can break it with a pick, and it retains its contents. That'll learn me for just skipping past the first introduction part of an item. Oh dear. So, anyway, all this is used for, I was also under the impression that you could use this for iron, but no. I don't know what I was thinking with that, because I knew that the blast furnace is used for pig iron, not just the crucible. Which the crucible's needed for pig iron, but you put it under the blast furnace and it catches everything. Anyway, so this just takes over the pit kiln. So for me, honestly, I don't think I'll really use it that much, but I don't know. Let's give it a try, because I think this does have an interesting function to it. If I'm reading things correctly, let's give it some more coal here. Just keep this thing getting hot. Oh, this takes so long. Things take so long to heat up. Heat up. Make hotter. I know that doesn't do anything at the beginning, but it's just kind of pointless. This takes a long time. What's this thing up to? Oh no, this should be able to heat the forge up quite a bit hotter. Which should heat this up faster. I don't know whether it does. That calculation may not actually be in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make some bismuth bronze, because that's what we've been using. And let's do... Oh. Oh, it's instant melt. Really? Okay. Oh. See, this is something that's really cool about it. Is it gives you the percentage, and it allows me to mix things differently. What do I need? I need 20% bismuth. And 20 or 30 zinc. Let's do that, and we'll put another tetrahedrite in there. And now we gotta wait for that to melt. What do we got? 44, 50. Still unknown. Really? Oh, I still have too much bismuth in there. Oh wow, that was a lot of... No, don't want... No, I want tetrahedrite. There we go. Bismuth bronze. So let's get some molds and see what we got. I don't know how much of this we'll have. Actually, what I want to find out... Oh wow, that's... Does this stay liquid when this goes out? Like, I'm curious if I can use this as a storage vessel. So let's do that first, because we can always heat it up again. Not like it was Not if we lose any of this, if it's a huge loss. We have a lot of copper, a lot of cassiterite, or not cassiterite, a lot of bismuth, and a lot of sphalerite. Not necessarily mined, but we've got a lot of it. So I want to see how this goes. So we'll just kind of watch it. Okay, I'm going to say it's safe to assume that this isn't going to change temperature. Forage is dead. This thing has not changed at all. At all. Actually, I'll leave that in there. So I want to see what I've got here. Oh, dehydrated. Got it. So what do we got? From all of that... Oh. It's just orange. I guess it comes out at the temperature. Okay. Let's pop you in there. No, in there. I'm going to use this because I can guarantee I'm not going to get a full ingot out of it. Oh! Actually got a lot more than I was expecting. What are we getting out of this one? Huh! Would have gotten 2 full ingots and a little bit. Well, now that's kind of neat. Oh, but there's more in there. I need to bring that zinc down. Okay. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted. Are you... You are not. Why are you not? I wonder if it's just not hot enough. Helps if I put that in the right spot. Boop. This is kind of interesting. So it'll just kind of drain things out. Personally, not a fan of it. Just because it seems like it takes longer. And I have no problem. I'll fill up 4 frickin' jugs full of stuff. Yeah, so it has to be a certain temperature. Basically, it has to be the liquid's, or the metal's liquid form temperature, I guess, before it'll do anything. It's taking a while. Oh, now we've got to put more bismuth. And that should be enough. Or did I get them reversed? Oh no, still too much bismuth. There we go. Got another ingot. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Not a big fan. It's fiddly. It's very, very fiddly. Nope. Is this... Might as well throw a couple in there. We've got too much copper. Possibly. And It's fiddly. I keep having to add shit to it. And I'm using small. God damn it. I don't have any small tetrahedrite left, do I? Nope. Yeah, I'm just basically making this worse at this point. Don't like this. I actually really don't like this. I don't like it at all. I'm not keen on this. It's kind of irritating. Like, I can do the math beforehand, but if you screw up in just the least... Jesus. Then you've got a Crucible that's perpetually full. Like, now I've got too much bismuth in there. By 0.09. Like, fuck me. It's just... And if I put anything else in there, anything, it's just gonna throw it off. See it put in more and more and more and more and more, and just... I'm getting nothing. So I am not thrilled with this. I'm actually going to probably stop using it and never use it again. Now I just got to figure out how to empty it. Which, to be honest, I don't think that there is a way. But I will find a way. If not, then... I don't know what I'm going to do. But I think this will be better served as a blast furnace. I really do. Because I'll stick with this. This is a pain in the ass. This is an absolute pain in the frickin' ass. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this little rambling of rambliness. And we will see you next time. Thank you all for watching. Take care.